呢家所黑幾繼續翻呢霍格華茲的傳承 Hogwarts Legacy。咁啊，一開始我哋玩翻一個支線先，就係同我哋同一間學院嗰位 Queensitter 啊，應該英文咁樣讀好，好似有啲苦惱咁嘅呢個位。
I really have made a mess of things.
What happened, man?
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
I see.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Okay then. 點解阿密特要話告你密呢？但係
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Okay.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Okay, 即係好似我哋 collect 嗰啲 pages 咁樣啦。呢個我哋點樣撳嘅咧？呢個，先試下用呢個。唔啱。Accio 都唔啱。普通攻擊唔係。
Lumos
更加唔係啦。先。Reparo 唔通
Reparo
都唔係。轉翻先，唔通係放火？原來放火原來呢個位。跟住又 collect 到啦。Library 嘅話就係呢一間房啦。我哋之前混入佢禁書區嗰個位啊，亦都係。
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to the books.
Here we go， 好易啊！
Only 4 more to go.
已經唔係我第一次試啦，我已經好上手對於速前呢個 magic。其他位喺邊呢？上面睇先。唔見喎。啊！見到，捉唔到添。咁樣即刻 take cover 有個 page 仔，掉咗。Okay, one more should do it。對面見到啦，真係喺度漂浮緊啊！拎唔到添，快得滯有時。There you are. Okay, got it. 原來仲剩一個人4個添。仲有一個位置喺邊啊？呢度冇喎，跳落去先，跳唔到落去，原來一定要落樓梯，好麻煩。 竟我哋係 student 嚟先喎，有啲儀態知得啦啊，唔俾我哋跳落去。下邊嗰層，定係呢邊？就係，哎呀，我鼠嗰個呢度嘅佢，又消失咗。Where is it？ 我有火影入邊中嗰個白眼嘅話咧，就即刻揾到啦，經已。喂，我又見到有飛返入嚟呢個位。Gotcha.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
呢一個應該 diary 啦，佢嘅。好 ，return 翻俾 Cressida。Hey, I got your pages.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief! Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
幫忙隱瞞日記嘅事，應該或者有啲獎勵嘅。
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
講錯添 ，I'm joking.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
You're right.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
OK， 完成支線，6個已經做咗支線，不經不覺啦。OK， 跟住先 check 下個 map 先。魔藥課呢一個一定要避開到敵人10次至得啦，先至可以學到佢嘅梅咒。咁你學埋呢個魔藥課先啦。Potions 當然唔係石路卜教授啦，係 Professor Sharp。石路卜教授應該仲未嚟教書嘅呢個 timing 度，呢個 timeline 度應該話。好，魔藥課位置，我哋好似去過未？好似我記得去過。魔藥課教室。Poison。係咯，之前我入過呢個教室度，其實，但係嗰個 professor 好似冇點見過就。
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
OK， 魔藥課，先學識點樣整
Use
自
a
己嘅魔藥。
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
轉逆時針。
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
蘑菇蒸汁，再多啲蘑菇蒸汁，再攪一攪佢啊！順時針跟住就。 Alright.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Understood. 回神魔藥，講一下呢一個
My parents
火灰
considered
射
keeping me
彈
home from school this year after the Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
埋呢一
Did
個
I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his
Weasley.
office?
Yeah, you're
He
right.
did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me,
咩
don't
機會
you?
咧？
Gareth Weasley.
記得你啊
yes.
，Weasley 同榮
We met in the common
同一
room.
個姓啊
Listen,。anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular.
酷
I'm
魔
just
藥。
missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office
Troy
with his
McNeil,
permission,
you know.
perhaps you could grab it for me.
OK，
I'll
我可以
get you
幫
the
你
fruit
嘅。
feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
突然幫我做咗差事咁樣嘅，早啲唔接啦係嘛？OK，睇一睇先。呢位塔卡卡
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever.
我哋仲
See
未
you
有
soon, no
堂
doubt.
上住啊，so far。OK， 簡單打個招
A
呼，
well
睇睇先。
prepared witch or wizard.
集中拳皮毛就呢度啦，然後呢就喺呢度羽毛，仲有一個射彈，其實我有起身喎，我記得。不過劇情需要我自己去 collect，因為我之前喺 Hogsmeade 嗰度買咗，return 翻俾你先。
Here's the
你要
Fwooper
羽
feather
毛
you
啊？
wanted.
Brilliant!
呢
Thank
條毛
you.
你。
This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
灌魔藥咧就係增加我哋個角色個防禦力嘅，
Should
當
you
我哋實
chop
戰嘅
the
時候。
Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay, let's do it。開台，即刻整一整先，就係呢一個啦，回神魔藥。不過我哋要整嘅係呢一個字啱嘛 ？OK， 調整時間25秒左右，大概。
And now we add the mallow sweet.
我哋可以
And
等一等啦，
that's odd.
幾秒
What's
鐘
happening?
時間。
Wait,
Yeah,
it's
sure,
not supposed
sure,
to.
Whoa.
Again.
What have you done, Weasley?
Dragon Guard. What happened?
龍屎，龍糞。
Well done, Gareth.
I weaken well potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with. Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
搞到我哋扣
Mr.
分添，有啲
Weasley
人幫
did
你。
not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
report 俾佢聽咧，唔講，先拎咗我個成就俾佢睇先。呢一個硬得固魔藥，跟住同時再整下其他啲魔藥先，幾過癮喎！呢一個先。Okay. Professor, I finished it.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
知道添。I don't know what you mean. 如果扮傻唔知嘅話咧，就應該再扣多5分嘅。都係講 sorry 啦。
I'm sorry, Professor.
誠實地。
I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say
如果講大話嘅話咧
you've done well.
裝傻咧
I confess I
應該
was
再扣多5分咯。
skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to
Okay.
meet your expectations.
A rare
進階課
occurrence.
程。
And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Alright then, Professor.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
好 collect 埋先，我哋個魔藥。先，跟住我哋想再整其他啲魔藥嘅話咧，當然就係先要拎到啲素材啦。就大家睇到嘅已經整住咁多先啦。呢個 potion 咧就係補我哋血嘅。我而家有好多嘅手，其實4樽夠用。好。之後冇咩 mission 啦，除非我哋之後再接其他支線啫。同埋我會先學咗去每就再見 Natty 嘅。好，今集就嚟到呢度先，我哋下集再繼續。拜拜。